Hey friends, it's Becca Cassell. In this video, I'm going to teach you how to paint clouds on a wall. Make sure you stay tuned towards the end of the video so you can see how amazing this mural came out. So the materials, we're going to start off with the paints. So I'm going to be using house paints instead of traditional acrylic. You're going to use, this, of course, the same blue paint they painted the walls. It looks a little purplish here, but it's the same paint. And then for the white paint, I use a sample white paint from Sherwin Williams. Again, you can get these paints. It doesn't have to be Sherwin Williams. It could be any type of house paint. Works just as fine. So for the brushes, we're going to use a medium brush. And then we're going to use what I like to call sponges on a stick in 3 different sizes. Then a small angled brush, a towel just to clean up, and some gloves to protect your hand. So step 1, we're going to paint the wall with the blue color. Then in step 2, you're going to grab your medium brush and just kind of create a curved white outline on top. Then you're going to grab step 3, same medium brush with a light blue, and make a little curve on the bottom. Then step 4, blend the 2 colors with your, what I call a sponge on a stick. The paint is still wet, but they dry pretty quickly, so you got to move pretty quickly. Just to kind of blend everything together, and then you start seeing kind of like this really nice subtlety with the clouds. Now in step 5 is the details, so feel free to, for example, use your medium brush, put some more little white on it, and then create clouds within the clouds. Again, using the same process, creating the white outline, and then the sponge kind of blend everything together. And again, the clouds are supposed to be spontaneous and subtle, so feel free to experiment. Again, let's do it again from a different perspective. We dip our new brush in the white paint. Again, kind of create like a curves on the top. Then we're going to dip the same brush in the blue, creating that curve on the bottom. You also feel free to kind of extend the curves as well on the ends. And let's grab our sponge on a stick and then blend. And again, you need to move pretty quickly because the paint does dry fast. So just really kind of rubbing the sponge against the paint, and then from there you kind of create these really beautiful subtle highlights and shadows within the clouds. Now you can extend the clouds, remember, on the sides too, just to give it a little bit more realistic type of look as well. And just again, experiment, sponge away basically onto the edges, within it, until you kind of like the look of the clouds. Now there's different techniques that you can use to do the details. For example, you grab the small, sponge on a stick, dip the white tip of it, and then just slowly go inside the cloud and create some couple more curves within it. And using that same brush, then you can just like slightly blend it as well. Then another technique you can use to create the details is using the small angle brush and just again slightly highlighting some of the clouds within. Again, feel free to experiment. Some clouds can have more highlights than others, but again, these are like basic techniques, and it's really up to you how you want to either make the clouds subtle or more dramatic, but it all bases on these techniques. And again, with a small angle brush, you can make some really like tight little highlights. Now feel free to put the highlights not just on top, but you can also experiment and put it on the bottom.